Hello again. This is Pam Drinnon with Angel Works, and I'm here today with Nicole, and we're doing an angel reading. These are oracle cards. These are your angels. They are just asking the angels answers. But we're going to do this, and we're also going to do the romance cards. Nicole wants. I said, what do you want to ask? We couldn't think of anything, but what she came up with is, when am I going to start feeling better? When is all this going to go away? And how long has it been going on now that you've been dealing with it?
Since 2013.
Oh, no.
So, long time.
Okay. Maybe I need to dig deeper into that. I think I need to work on you more. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the cards say. When is this going to end? When are you going to find help or healing or whatever? Recovery. It says you're still in recovery. Sorry, honey.
Okay.
But that's okay. But it says you are in recovery right now. And that's not a bad thing. It's just you're not there. That's really what that means. It's the recovery card. You're in recovery. So you still need to continue to work on your healing. I want to ask your higher self, which knows everything. Can you give us a time? It says yes, you can.
That doesn't look promising.
It's like 3 years.
Oh, my.
I know. But you know what? It doesn't have to be that. But it's what I got. I got 3. It's going to be 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years. So my finger went down.
Okay.
So, just let you know, it's going to get well, but it's not there yet. And we can shorten it. We're going to find a way. We are going to. With all this new high technology coming in now to do all kinds of amazing healing.
Yeah.
You're going to have success.
Oh, good.
You're going to be successful with your healing. That's what you want to know, that success is on the way. And not to give up. Just know that it's going to take some more time. You just haven't found the right combination of what you need to get well. Let's see, it's going to draw us one more card here. Let's see this. Now it says within the next few months. Wow. Okay. Next few months, how many months? 1, 2, 3. So maybe it's 3 months and 3 instead of 3 years.
That would be nice.
Well, let's. I bet people are going, what are you? Okay. Anyway, within the next few months. But I got 3, so we're going to come back and check out in 3 months. We're going to see how you're feeling, honey.
You bet.
And then the last card says meditation brings your answers.
Okay.
So when you're not feeling well, maybe that's the way to go. It's just, okay, where do I go next? You know, angels, how do I get, well and get out of pain and, guide me, lead me, direct me.
Right.
I would immediately start working with that, because knowing that they are with you and they are working on you. Don't give up. Well, that's important. Communicate clearly. Maybe you're not communicating well enough, and it's something's happening that's keeping you in pain for what else? What do you think?
There's always a possibility.
That there is something there. Well, you know what it is. It's just communicating who you really are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We talked about that earlier, about being in your power,
mm-hmm.
your sovereignty, and, loving the person that you are. Doesn't depend on anybody else, which we have a hard time with that. Okay, that's great. Communicate clearly. Maybe every time you hold back and don't say what you really want to, then something happens here, to block you up. Maybe it's a protection or something. Maybe it's a stiffening of the body, different things. So from now on, you're going to have to tell it just like it is.
Speak my truth.
Right. You can't tell no little white lies. Or, oh, yeah, you look gorgeous today. None of that. You look like, what happened to you, girl? So there you go. You're going to communicate how you really feel and what you're really thinking. And what you think and feel is valuable. Now we're going to look at the relationship cards. Ooh, these are the fun ones. Says the soulmate card's showing up. Says this, yes, this is your soulmate. Wonder who you haven't met him yet.
I don't think I've met him
Well,
yet.
you haven't met him yet, but he's coming in here.
Okay.
Very soon, it says.
Oh.
Very soon, okay. So clearly decide what you want so that it will come to you now.
All right,
Which
I'm going to make my list.
Okay, you're going to start working on it. Okay? Yes, now is the time. The energy's really good at this time to attract somebody wonderful. And you know what, honey, this thing about being in lockdown for over a year, people want to get out and meet someone.
Oh,
they
do.
really
it's
want to.
hard to in lockdown.
Yeah, we haven't been able to socialize, and I think now more than ever, people are realizing how wonderful it is to have somebody significant in your life, you know,
Absolutely.
a loved one. And because we're all pretty single, free birds, but anyway, we're missing that. Well, this says express your love, but really what it's saying is you're going to have to, if you meet someone that you like, you're going to have to say, hey, I want to come here. I'd like to meet you. You got to not be shy about it. I think you can do that. I think you would have, it'll be at the right place at the right time, and you'll just see this person across the room and you go, come here, honey. But you got to be careful about deception.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I don't think you would be deceived. But I don't know. That shows up. It's a red flag. I think we're smart enough now and have gotten to a point where maybe we don't get it right away, but in a few days or whatever.
Yeah, and after a few dates, you're going to catch that.
We're going to figure out this person is deceiving me.
Right.
So stay on top of that. Don't let anyone deceive you. Know that, and you know, I think, of course, a female, when we're dating, we're in a very vulnerable time there, too, you know, putting ourselves out there and not knowing, you know, who we're really going to meet. One more card here. It says, you deserve love and you are lovable. And that's the truth. I think maybe that's it, too. You've got to start saying, now, dang it, I deserve love and I deserve a wonderful man. And my soulmate, my honey bunny, your soulmate. This is what you're looking for. And you know what I think a soulmate is? We were talking about that earlier. Your soulmate is someone that's like you. Not your opposite, but more like you. You all have the same interests. You like to do the same things. You like the same things. You complete each other's thoughts, your sentences, everything. It is so cool when it's like that. But most of all, you like to hang out with them all the time. So that's a good indication you're with your soulmate. But also we can calibrate people to see, like Nicole is calibrating it. 580.
There you go.
Yeah. But that's good. But that means you're growing in consciousness. Well, you want to have attract someone who's in the 500s.
Mm-hmm.
And that's unconditional love.
Yeah.
That's where we want to be, is in the 500s. There is a logarithmic scale from Dr. David Hawkins' book, Power versus Force, and it tells you from 0 to 1,000 what level you are in your consciousness, meaning how awake, how open-minded you are, you know, that you look at things. So at 580, actually 550, you're there. That's unconditional love. So every relationship where I've met a couple, they both had the same they were in the same number of calibrations.
Okay.
They weren't right together. They were 400s, 500s, or whatever. Never met a couple of 600s, but I'm sure they're out there. 600 is enlightenment.
Oh, well, I'm getting close.
You're getting close.
That's great.
That means that you've become a realized being. You know who you are. You're getting there. That's what you're working on.
Yep.
We all are. Well, I want to thank everyone for coming in and being with us today. And we had fun, and we just played with the cards, did the body code. We'll be back again and sending
See what happens next time.
Let's see what the next chapter brings us.
Yeah.
Have a good day.